Hey guys, today I wanted to discuss how to create a computer game in Notepad. Um, I'm just going to do a little sample real quick of something that I created just to show the end result first. What's your name? Let me just choose Magic Systems, even though that's the company name. Hello, ready to start? Yes. When did the first century start? Yes. When will the world population reach 10 billion people? I just did some random search and grabbed this question and answer. Yes. Is Magic Systems the best company ever? Of course, yes. But I put this together and I ended it after this question. Congrats, you have won the game, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm going to go ahead and show the actual code. I'm also going to give that code in the description. And I think a lot of people have been trying this and they've been getting kicked out for some reason, and I'm going to show why you might be getting kicked out and what to look for. Stay tuned. So here's the actual coding behind the scenes. So you start off with @echo off, CLS, echo, loading game. That was the first thing that you saw I was trying to load up. Ping localhost. It's just pretty much just trying to get your location and everything and where to ping off of. Your @echo off again. Your color, and I decided to choose OA, 0A. I meant. Loop, menu, and before each is colon, CLS. And you'll see this echo a lot. So echo, test your knowledge, and that was the top phrase that you saw when I first logged into the game. And echo choose, and echo start, info, exit. Set this little argument here. If not defined, CLS, go to loop. I think there was another video that was done and people were getting knocked out. Part of the reason, I believe, is this parentheses was turned the other way. So all you have to do is just flip it back and you shouldn't get knocked out. But that's one of the reasons. Here's some more of the arguments. I'm going slow. You can also hit pause. But I'm also going to give this in the description, or I'm going to attempt to give it in the description and see. And my intro, hello, what is your name? And the name will equal, but you're going to have to tell it to look for this within the parentheses, the percentages. Ready to start? Yes, no. You'll notice the same type of argument. Some things will slightly change, but we want every possible scenario. So when you're giving an answer, it could be an uppercase, a lowercase. So you want to prepare for that, which is why we have the same argument in two different versions. CLS, choose desired button, and go back, yes, no. Same with the info, because that was one of the sections where the info, exit, return, start. So you wanted to give every possible scenario within the percentages of where you want the user to navigate. And each section has to have a level. So if you have multiple questions, so level 1, when did the first century start? And when you want to return the correct answer, you want to tie it to the CRL. So since 2000 is A is the correct answer, go to CRL. And you want to also return that once the person selects the correct answer, the CRL, you want to return correct. And I'm going slow if you're just wanting to just copy along, if you'd rather not copy the code. And then here's the return if it's incorrect, WRL, incorrect or whatever. And level 2 for your next question. World population reached 10 billion. So D is the correct answer. And this time I have D connected to the CRL. So that way you don't have to always select A or B or C or whatever. You can switch it up, change it around. And we have more coding here. But you always still want to repeat the same thing, you know, WRL, it's incorrect, so you want to let them know that. And each time, you know, you want your levels to change. So level 3, this is the next question. And it's pretty much just repeat. Copy paste seems like the best thing, you know, you don't want to just recreate the wheel every time you write code. And so another thing that could be knocking people off is that they don't put the next level. So if it's level 1 and they have the next question as level 2, but they don't put level 2, it's gonna kick them out. Another thing too is if you want a message to appear at the end of the game, congrats, you have won the game, and you want that message to stay, you want to tell it to echo period pause, or it'll go away again. So, and after you're done with everything, you know, you just want to save your file as, and instead of text files, you want to select all files and type BAT as your file extension, and this will recognize it as a game versus just a Notepad file. Alright, thanks, and stay tuned for more videos.